Well, hello everyone. This is Dr. Shelley Plumb. I am so pleased to be here today. We have an exciting topic to discuss today. We are here to talk about protection. Here at Plum Talk, if you know anything about us, we are passionate about protection and women protecting themselves in today's society. We have a specialist with us today that I had the pleasure of meeting a few months back. We have Sandy with us. Sandy, can you say hello?
Hi everyone. Nice to meet you all.
Sandy is with an amazing company that has some really very unique products. She's with Damsel in Defense, and her and I at our self-defense event were talking about some of the products that she had. And Sandy, you had some really unique insights with regards to self-defense and why women in today's society need to be able to protect themselves. Can you, why did you get into the realm of self-defense? You know, can you explain, was it a personal matter that prompted you to go into this field?
Sure. Actually, it was. I am a realtor also, and I'm always out there meeting new clients. I never know what kind of neighborhood I'm going to be in, what kind of home I'm going to go into. Could be an abandoned home, could be a foreclosed home. And I felt the need to have something on me to protect myself in case I ran into some people that I wasn't too sure about. A lot of times a new client I have never met before. You know, I know you never know who you're going to meet. There was an incident out, and I think it was in Arizona or Phoenix, where that one poor realtor was actually murdered by a new client she met. If she had been protected,
Wow.
had something on her, she might be okay today. So, you know, after seeing that, I found this company, and I realized, I mean, it's really good to have something on you at all times because you just never know what's going to happen.
No, you don't. You don't know. And I think that's one thing we talked about, right, at our self-defense event, is that it's one thing to prepare yourself from a physical standpoint for an attack, but sometimes we do need that little extra help. And I know you know our company is really focused on promoting a healthy lifestyle and enhancing self-esteem. I'm curious, from your standpoint, how are self-esteem and protection or self-protection related?
I think it's very related. I know before I carried my protection with me, you're scared, you're nervous, you kind of tend to look down, you don't want to make eye contact with anybody. But once you have protection on you, you have your stun gun on you, you have your pepper spray on you, you actually walk a lot more confident. And a couple little tips that we give out is like you always look someone right in the eye. You don't try not to avoid eye contact because that almost makes you a target. So you have your protection on, you have your stun gun. You know if anyone comes at you, you have some kind of protection. So you really tend to be more confident in your way of walking and your self-esteem and all while you're going out to meet new clients or even walking into an abandoned building. Absolutely. Definitely comes hand in hand.
That's very important. And, you know, just off the subject, I've had a few people who have you know, I mentioned some of the products in you know, self-defense products, mace and things like that, and they were concerned about having the products actually used against them when they, you know, were using them. Have you seen that happen, or what is the cases or incidents of that happening in today's society?
Well, the nice thing about our stun guns, they only work with a safety pin in it. So basically, if they were to take it away from you, you carry it within your hand, you have the wristlet around your wrist. If someone were to take it from you, it would disengage the safety pin and they couldn't turn around and use it on you. So that's a really great safety feature on all our stun guns. Pepper sprays, we have breakaway keychains, so if you do have it on a keychain and it breaks it away, they can't grab it, you'll still have it. They'll have one side of your keychain, but they won't have the actual pepper spray. So we do have a couple little safety things that will protect you in case the products are taken from you. Oh,
that's good. That's a good point. So you have, I know, a lot of amazing products on your website, very necessary a lot of times. Can you give, just in completing the interview, give our guests out there 3 take-home tips with regards to protecting themselves in today's society?
Well, always, if you're going to be meeting somebody new, you don't know them, you should always have your pepper spray with you or your stun gun with you. If you're walking down a parking lot, a parking garage, again, it's dark. All our stun guns are double as flashlights, so you should always carry some type of flashlight or a light or an alarm on you. And don't be afraid to look people in the eye, because they tend to not want to come after you if you've looked at them in the eye, because now you can identify them. And that's one thing about looking someone in the eye. You look at them, you're looking them up and down, you can identify these people in case they were to come after you. And they know that, and they tend to kind of shy away from you at that point. They're not going to bother you just because you did make eye contact.
Oh, that's a good point. Very, very good point. Well, Sandy, you definitely gave us a lot of wonderful tips, and I sure hope that our guests after today are also passionate about protection. I'd like to thank you today for being with us. Now, for those of you out there that would like to contact Sandy, you can see her website. We have everything pulled up on the screen for you. It's damselsandy.com. I'd like to pull up our information as well. This is Straight Talk with Dr. Shelley Plumb. Don't forget to contact us at plumtalkwomen.com. You can email us directly at info@plumtalkwomen.com. We welcome it. We will see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.